That's what it is.
They were saying like, baby sweetheart, why aren't you listening to me?
No.
I'm talking to you. And
they're into some weird
I was laughing,
sex shit,
and
though.
they had their chihuahua, and they were just garbage, and they were like, I'm listening to you. I just step over here for a minute, my big baby bear. And it was like, I can hear you.
We can all hear you.
We can all hear you, and you put it back in your pants.
That is some weird
Put it
sex
back
shit.
in your diaper, sir.
Okay, not to sex
Pay
shame.
your taxes, sir.
Pay your taxes. They don't like
You're not a baby.
Okay, would you rather? Would you rather be... Have I already asked you this? Stop me if I have. Would you rather be, like, baby...
Oh, you...
Have I asked you this on here before?
We've talked about it, yeah.
Okay, well, I forgot your answer. Would you rather be baby? Like, Mama, baby needs his milk now.
Yeah.
And you, like suck the milk out? Or would you rather be, like, daddy to the baby?
I guess daddy.
Because for me, like, I would have to be mommy. Like, I'd have to be like, does baby need his milk now?
That's fucked up.
And I don't think I could. I think I'd rather be baby.
You gotta be baby.
I think I'd rather be baby. But, oh,
I mean,
God, I couldn't do that, though.
It's so gross.
Like,
Yeah, I guess I could be baby, like, if I want to be
daddy.
The least, I don't know, culpable in any
That's what
of
I was
it,
going to
you
say.
know,
Like, to be baby is like, what? I didn't do anything.
I was the submissive one, you know?
The daddy is like...
Daddy is like...
That's hardcore.
Also, how weird is it that it's, like, so fucked up and weird for, like, the mommy, you know, like, that's wrong. But, like, daddy is, like,
fine.
It's like a culture.
I don't know. A lot of people like mommy. A lot of people like
Yeah,
mommy.
but it's, like, underground. It's, like,
I don't think it is.
It's gross, you know? It has a stigma.
I don't think it is.
Whereas,
because...
like, daddy is, like, cute. You know, it's, like, a total... It's accepted in the mainstream sex.
I guess nobody says mommy. Like, nobody literally says mommy, like, sexually. But people say daddy, and you're right. It is kind of, like, cute and, like, fun.
Yeah.
Even though it's not.
No, it's gross.
It's gross.
It's weird. Men want to fuck their daughters is what it is.
But, you know, I mean, Freud probably had something right. People do kind of want moms and their moms and their dads, and because they're dealing with whatever issues.
He say so. He says so.
I mean, maybe somewhat.
I think my parents really did a number on me.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, so do you think you have daddy issues? Or mommy issues more?
Probably mommy issues.
Yeah.
More.
I think so, too. I think you probably have more mommy issues.
Do you think
What
you
about
have
me?
more...
Yeah, I was going to say, what about me? What do you think?
I think you might have more daddy issues.
I think I do, too. I think I have more daddy issues than mommy issues. Yeah.
Which is interesting.
Yeah.
Just the closer you are to it, you know.
Think about it, people. Think about your issues and how they manifest.
Are you a mommy issue or are you a daddy issue? Or are you an orphan?
Or do you have abandonment issues? Because that's a
You have
whole
abandonment
other
issues.
can of worms.
That's a lot of worms on this
And
podcast.
Sexually, it's very interesting how people interpret those, you know?
Sexually, you're disgusting if you think about sex.
That is gross to even think about.
And that's what we've always said on this podcast. No sex
I don't
until
think
marriage.
we've ever advocated for sex.
No, it's gross. So the only point of sex is procreation, and we've made that a science now. So you don't need...
Question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Another sex question.
Hmm.
I know you're a gay man, but I'm very curious to hear your answer to this. Does the idea of impregnating someone turn you on?
No.
In the slightest?
No.
No, not at all.
It gives me anxiety.
It's like, no. I mean, not actually. You know what I mean? It's not like...
But like the
actually
act,
carrying through... Yeah, it's not that...
Like the act of like...
Yes. Of like...
See, that's a thing in like like gay culture too, and like porn or whatever is like, oh yeah, impregnate me, like give me your babies, like whatever. That's gross. But you've always I'm not like big on cum.
You're not a cum guy.
I do kind of think sex is gross.
Yeah, you're not.
I mean, I get it. I'm not a cum guy.
Yeah.
Get that Adam off of my face.
Yeah, I remember you made fun of me because I was like, I loved the cum, and you were like, "You're disgusting. You're a disgusting."
Your mom's gonna love this episode.
God. No, you know what she did? You know what we did the other day? Oh my God, I can't believe I almost forgot to bring this up. She was like, "Hey, I probably shouldn't talk about this, but I was at book club and we were talking about
book club
blowjobs."
Yeah.
And she was like, and we were all saying like how disgusting and horrible they are. And like there was only one girl in the group that liked it or whatever. And she's like, it's just gross and like blah, blah, and was just going on about it. And she's like, but I feel like you probably like it. And I was like, yeah, I enjoy it. And she was like, what? I was like, yeah, no, I actually enjoy giving blowjobs. And she was like, you like their balls dangling and their peens just out and la. And I was like, yeah, I do. And then we kind of started to talk about it a little bit, and she's like, all right, I'm gonna stop you here. Like, I'm glad we're close.
To disagree.
No, it was more like, I'm glad we're close, but we don't need to be like,
this
I don't
close.
need to hear about your blowjob preferences, and like we don't need to go into detail.
Sure.
And I was like, yeah, I don't really want to hear about like you and my dad. Like,
yeah,
I don't want to hear that. So let's just not continue this conversation. But it was funny that we even like brought it up like got there, and then we were like, whoa, this is too far. This is not appropriate.
Yeah, I don't want to think about any dicks in my mom's mouth.
Yeah, it's not. Ugh.
Also, just because mostly because I feel like my mom wouldn't be any good at giving a blowjob. Like, is that really gross? Well, it's not like I said that I feel like my mom would be like a dynamite BJ giver.
If you thought your
which
mom...
Which one is worse?
Yeah, which one is worse, okay? If you thought your mom was like really, really good at blowjobs, would you be proud of her? Or...
We're all good at something.
You know, maybe it would have been a little helpful, though, if at a young age they could have been like, here's the deal. Let me give you some pointers on the blowies. I wouldn't have listened.
No, we're rebellious.
I would have been like,
fuck you, Mom.
Shut up, Mom.
You don't know anything about blowjobs. Oh my
Shut up,
goodness.
Mom.
Let's do some food. Are
Hell
you ready? Or
no, I'm super ready. I'm very excited.
Welcome to Most Offensive Foods.
Oh.
By the way.
Uh-huh.
With your hosts, Spenny and Lanie.
Wow.
I'm Spenny.
I'm Lanie. Can I do mine first?
Ruff, ruff.
And that's Larry.
He's asleep.
He's sleeping.
What a guy.
I told you I went to Gross Out. I actually went several places, like, in the past couple days and did not find anything. I went to Fred Meyer. I went to, I think, Walmart. I think I also went to 7-Eleven. Like, I went places and I was like, nothing is going here.
I went to Taco Bell today even to try and find something. I just ended up getting a chalupa for myself.
Hey, you know what? Chalupas
they're
are good.
Live Moss.
I'm sorry. They're pretty good. So I finally landed on Dollar Tree. Which is
I always forget about Dollar Tree.
I know. I forget about it too, but I found some winners today.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of want to start with my drink.
Oh, okay.
And
what kind of things?
Sweet.
You have
sweet.
2 sweets and a drink?
I have like 1 sweet that's like 2 different flavors.
Okay.
And a drink that's also sweet.
Okay.
All right. So number 1 is Hershey's.
Ew.
Cookies and
cream.
Hershey's cookies and cream
What
flavored
the fuck?
milkshake. Yeah. You know, so when we were at the Dollar Tree, I almost got, because they had 2 other flavors. They had the regular chocolate flavor and they had strawberry flavor. And I really wanted to get all of them. But Michael was like, no, the other 2 are junk. Like, this one's the hitter.
I'm picturing it chunky for some reason.
I hope so.
Stop. It's not going to be chunky.
Oh.
Is it sealed? Okay,
Yeah.
at least. And I'm sorry, it's milk? Like, what is it? Yeah, okay, so it's milk.
It's milk
Shake.
I'll let you take
Okay.
first sip. Get a sip in there.
Oh.
Can I also tell you there are 56 grams of sugar in this tiny bottle?
Obviously. Whoa. That's just like, oh my god.
Oh my god, it's like melted. It's like a melted candy
ice
bar.
Cream or like, it's just cream.
Is that even milk?
Okay. Okay, ingredients. Reduced fat milk. My ass.
Why even pretend? Why even
Sugar,
try?
Cocoa, and some other shit. It's not like disgusting. It is very rich.
It's super sweet.
And if you're drinking one of these, you
shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
You shouldn't be.
Put it away. Throw it away.
I mean,
and Hershey for making this is evil.
Evil.
No
I couldn't
one.
believe
No
it.
one needs how many grams?
56. 56 grams of sugar.
56 grams of sugar.
And this isn't even a big bottle. Like, it's tiny.
No, it's 350 milliliters.
12 ounces.
12 ounces. It's 12 ounces, as us Americans might say.
I wish I just knew that, but I saw that it said 12 ounces right here.
Oh,
But I
okay.
wish I just knew the measurement.
No,
But
I wouldn't. Would you have guessed how many ounces would you have guessed?
I would not know anything about that.
I thought this was 16.
I would say
A can is 12.
12. I knew a can
Okay.
is 12, but I thought this was maybe a little more than a can, but it's the same.
All right. Well, on a scale of like 1 to 10, how offensive do you?
I'm going to give it a 5.5.
I was gonna give it a 6,
Yeah.
so 5.75.
5.75. That's a good rating.
I have a drink for you
Oh, God.
that I hand selected for you.
No.
And I was also at Winco and Gross Out and these places and finding so many good birthday cake bullshit things, and I was like, you know, I've got to grow up and realize that this is just what people like. Like I can't win.
No, it's horrible,
with
though.
this birthday cake, and like I know in my heart it's disgusting, but whatever.
I know in my heart, but everybody's telling me I'm wrong.
I'm wrong, so I had to branch out. But anyway, this drink I like kind of tailored to your tastes.
Oh, God.
I saw it and I laughed.
Am I going to be upset? Oh, my God. I saw this at Gross Out today, and I almost got it.
So it's called
God damn it.
Zico. So it's sunny pineapple coconut flavored coconut water beverage with other natural flavors. So again, it's like what
is it?
What is it? What is this?
Coconut drink with pineapple.
There are 10 calories
It's not much.
in it, which seems like too few for like if there's any fruit in it.
What? Let me see the ingredients list.
How many sugars up in there?
0. Uh-oh, that's rough.
That
wait.
seems-
No,
that-
that's wrong. I'm sorry. 1.
Gram of sugar?
No, 2. Why is it per serving per container? Just per container is fine. 2 grams of sugar.
Yeah, if it's 2 servings, there
17
should be.
grams of carbs.
Where are the carbs coming from?
130 milligrams of sodium.
What? What is this?
Uh-oh. Water, coconut water, erythritol. So this is going to taste like
What's
shit.
that?
I think it's a fake sugar
Oh.
substitute. I could be wrong.
This is gonna taste bad.
Stevia! It's got stevia in it!
Is that your fave?
Oh, I fucking hate stevia.
Can I get a pic there?
This is... you know what I almost bought you, but I didn't because it was at that bulk store, and I had to buy a minimum of like 500 things. It was V8 drink. I'm sorry. I have a picture of it.
Okay.
It was like, and I might even post this because I was just so like taken aback by it. It was V8 drink, but it was like, here it is, V8 hydrate. strawberry cucumber, plant-based high